Yeah, what's up, Shadow? What's up, Austin? First after a long time. I hope you're doing super well, Shadow, man. I hope you're doing real fucking well, dude. For real, man. Shadow, man, if you don't mind me asking, bro, like, what's your, like, in a nutshell, what are you doing, man? You doing security? You a tradie now? Like, what's occupying all your time? You a doctor, bro? You a dentist? Working around 60 a week. That's a lot of hours, dude. Your financial analysis, true. That's a decent amount of hours, man. I would be making a huge amount of bank. I know eventually my time's gonna be consumed like that as well, man. You know what I mean? Because right now I was like where you were fucking a couple months ago. I'm just like a student and getting ready for my shit. You know what I mean? Changing career paths or whatever. Fucking hopefully I'll be on that level. Not that I'm looking forward to it, man. Fucking but fucking I mean 60 hours a week, like, it's pretty fucking good, man. I mean, it's shitty, but at the same time it's not shitty, you know what I mean? Decent bank, good for now. Fuck yeah, bro. Good for now. I like it, dude. It's like, yeah, I deal with this fucking six-figure paycheck for now. What's playing in the background? Like, I just got all my songs on shuffle. Right now it's Mos Def. Austin, bro, if you ain't never heard of Mos Def, he's he's fucking artist, bro. You might not have even heard of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh my fucking god, bro. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the movie? I didn't even know, dude. But anyway, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the movie, had Mos Def in it as a main character. And he was the guy that was always saying, like, oh, you gotta, like, if you're in space, you always gotta bring a towel. You know what I mean? You never know where a towel is gonna be useful. And this guy's just carrying around a towel and he's in bathrobes the entire movie. And The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is just basically about, like, a bunch of humans that were just hitching around the galaxy. You know what I mean? They were maybe not the most powerful people out there, just your average ordinary everyday civilians, and fucking they were trying to make sure Earth was okay. It was actually a really beautiful movie. It's an adult movie. It's a mature movie. It's not a fucking any kid shit. You listen to Eminem? Same, dude. Do you listen to Daft Punk? I've heard of it. I've never really got into it myself. A lot of the shit I listen to is either old school hip hop or yeah, that's basically it. I get into some punk rock and fucking shit like that sometimes as well. And I just started recently getting into like different shit. Like, I still listen to Ed Sheeran. I think he's fucking beautiful. It's your day off work today because it's a festival here. Fuck yeah, Shadow, man. Fuck yeah, dude. I hope you sleeping and taking the day so lazily, bro. I hope this is a laziest fucking day for you, dude. I hope you haven't even gotten out of bed yet, bro. And you're just like, maybe I should get up, but only to get food. You just logged in, you have 60 fusion cores. Yeah, I wish I was that lucky, man. A 3-day break? Alright, I get you, Shadow. Shadow's basically Agent 47. He's having a, in quotations, a 3-day break, in quotations, at a quotation festival, quotation, with a high-level politician. I know you, Shadow. I've known you for years, man. I know what you up to, bro. You're like, oh yeah, I'm super busy working and shit. Just sitting there with a newspaper and super fucking black shades on. Is it coffee? Is what coffee? What I'm drinking? I'm drinking bourbon. I'm a bourbon lad at heart. Honest to God, man, like fucking, I feel so much healthier drinking a little bit every night. I feel a lot healthier, and like most of the shit that I'm doing is physical as well, and like I can feel the impact of the physicality as well. So I started drinking like a couple cans of bourbon every night. Judge me if you wish, but fucking I'm a very healthy individual. Bourbon and only bourbon. I'll drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning, a whole bunch of water during the day, maybe some tea, and then at nighttime when I'm just about to go to bed, I'll be smoking some weed and drinking bourbon. I just feel, me personally, I feel a lot healthier. I got a really good mate that like is the complete opposite. Fucking I guess it all depends on Shadow, bro. You just died, man. I wasn't aware that you were playing. You're about to start school opens. Oh, a pain in the ass. You're about to start school. Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, school's actually, be careful with school, man. Don't get comfortable with school, because at the end of the day, school is just the what you actually gotta do. I feel like a lot of schools, they make you very comfortable, and you shouldn't be comfortable, man. You know what I mean? I don't even know how old you are, dude, but like maybe you're just joining primary school or something. But fucking... Yeah, I'll get it. Go away. I'll get it. I love you. Thank you. School's super important, man, but fucking, at the end of the day, school and, what you actually have to do, two different things. If that makes sense. Your school's a prison, you're 12? 12? Does that mean you're just going into high school? What age do people go into high school? Is it 14 or 13 or 12? I'm trying to remember. When I was in high school, but that was a while ago. But yeah, man, remember at the end of the day, bro. I think most schools are like prisons, to be honest, because what is it? I think most teenagers' brains And that isn't an insult at all, because again, we're all teenagers. I think most teenagers' brains aren't fully developed. In like, not saying they're dumb, I'm just saying that they don't make the same decisions that they would make if their brain was fully developed, you know what I mean? So I guess it'd be easy to be in an animalistic mentality when you're in a group of teenagers. "12 was a nice age to be." Yo, if I could be 12 again. I mean, I'd probably, fuck. Could I take 15? I'd rather be 15. Just so I could be doing the same shit I do now and not have any health consequences. Because I'm pretty sure if I was doing the same shit as like that I'm doing now at 12 years old, I'd be fucked up right now. Easiest kill I've ever seen. Headshot. Get out of here. Give me your stuff.
Violent exchange.
This guy was doing an inventory, bro. This guy was doing an inventory fucking crunch right here. This is where he was doing it. You're a genius. Level 8, man. You gotta learn. You gotta learn by your mistakes. You know what I mean? You're in middle school? You go to 7th grade? Maybe it's different where you are in Austin. For me, where I live, in my country, 7th grade is the very start of high school. And then in my country, there is no middle school. It's just primary school, then high school. And then high school goes from year 7 to year 12. I remember the years I was in fucking high school because it was the easiest thing ever. And when I was in 7th grade, it was 2007. And when I was in 8th grade, it was 2008, etc. So it was just fucking, it's easy for me to remember. But that's literally only the math behind it. I can't remember fucking 7th grade. It was literally like 10 years ago, maybe. You're a sharpshooter in so many games. You live in America? Yeah, I know America definitely has a different education system, for sure. They got the whole middle school. They got junior school, middle school, then senior school or something. I only know that because cartoons. Wait, did he just give me this? I don't want it though, bro. You can. I don't want it. Take it. Level 17. You oldie, yeah. Well, I mean, Shadow, bro. Nightbot, you're the exact same age, man. Almost. You're basically the exact same age. We're both those super old people. Austin's the next generation. We're gonna treat him well. He's gonna be president one day. I think the USA sucks. The middle schools, any kind of school you go to, maybe some schools that good. But why live they suck? I mean, I don't know. I guess it all really depends, because you could go to the country with the best education system in the world, and there's still going to be that one state that has a shitty education system. You know what I mean? I don't know which country has. It's got to be like Japan or fucking. It might be America. Fucking England has some pretty fucking good schools. The UK and shit. The fucking you're guaranteed to find some shitty schools, dude. It's not so much about like the school you go to, dude. It's more like what you're doing with your spare time and shit. because they educate the same thing in so many classes. You don't. It just sucks. I think some of the best schools in the world that come from America, though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure some of them literally like the God sent fucking like Harvard University, fucking all that bullshit. America, the USA definitely have like some insanely good schools, but they definitely have probably some shitty ones at the same time. So does every country, you know what I mean? Hey man, as long as you stick with it, to the end, you're good to go. Mexico has the worst schools. But again, man, even let's just say hypothetically, Mexico has the worst schools in the entire world. Mexico still has some dope schools. You know what I mean? Mexico still has some grade A quality, fucking class A education schools, for sure. I think it's just like when you get into like what a country is. It's a huge fucking place, and there's so many fucking people running it, and then shit just becomes a huge clusterfuck, and then people leave and quit, get rehired, and then everything's on a large scale and shit, and it just gets like, it just becomes a huge head fuck. I think as a whole, America's doing pretty good on their education system, though. Like, I mean, you're 12 years old. I thought you were, when I first met you, Austin, I thought you were in your 20s. Dave, we're getting shot at. That's kind of what I wanted. Let's go back up, my boy. I'm getting shot. Tango. Fuck, bro. 100% accuracy, that guy. What was he shooting me with? No fucking way, bro. I love you. I love you for trying.
You made it so far. Only to learn that.
True about the best schools being in the US. I'm definitely saying like some of the best schools in the entire fucking world or earth and all that bullshit fucking come from America for sure. America is like I don't even know, man. Like America still have some of the smartest people on earth for sure. In their country, they still have some of the smartest people, the smartest military technicians, the smartest nuclear fucking physicists, the smartest fucking teachers and all that bullshit. I think every country does, but America's definitely up there. You know what I mean? You can go to the worst country you could ever possibly think of, and there's still some good schools out there. I mean, thank God, bro. Thank God we live in that time where fucking you could go to the biggest slum on the biggest skid mark on earth and still find a bit of quality. You know what I mean? A bit of quality education, a bit of quality fucking all that bullshit. Harvard, Yale, etc. for sure, dude. I mean, and then immediately Oxford came to mind, but I think that's in the UK. I don't know if you call it England or the UK. I'm gonna have to ask Nathan when he's here next. But your country has the most gun control of every single country. I think it's a very good thing, Austin, especially being a young person, like a young citizen of your own country, to have a huge interest in all the negative things of your country, because eventually maybe you'll grow up to the point where fucking when you do get a job and have to pay taxes and shit, that job that you have is changing some of the shit that you thought were wrong, you know what I mean? Like, you talking about gun control and shit? Like, fuck, man, like, maybe fucking in 10 years from now, you're gonna be on the Council of Gun Control or some shit. What about North Korea? Schools out say the same shit, Austin, to be honest. Like, North Korea still have a huge amount of nukes. You can't have nukes without extremely intelligent human beings. And they would have had to train those extremely intelligent, like, human beings to be able to run nuclear power plants and stations and shit. Like, it's not an easy business.
I would not
So I would 100% say there's still good schools in North Korea that they probably just very focused, and they you know what I mean? Like, you don't really get into the North Korean side of shit, man, because I'm so far away from it. It would be rude for me to start talking about that in my eyes. I'm so far. I live in Australia. I'm fucking ages away. But it is North Korea definitely could be a threat to, like, I could understand China and like America, like the USA and shit bitching about it, because North Korea is pretty fucking close to that. Every Indian wants to go to the US for his post-grad trip. Honestly, Shadow is probably like, it's probably very similar here. Like, I think if you offered like an Australian citizen youngin, like a postgraduate in America, I'm pretty sure they'd fucking be, they'd graciously accept, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that goes for like the entire rest of the world, and there's a reason for that, man. Like, America for sure, like the USA for sure get a lot of shit wrong, but at the same time they do get a lot of shit right. Love it or hate it, they do get a lot of shit right. Like, for one, America is the most fucking dominant force, military power the world has ever fucking seen. Ever. And still is. Like, you gotta be doing something right. I think the world would be a lot darker without America, without the USA. A lot darker. At the same time, Austin, man, you probably got a lot of people in your own country just like raging and shit. So I get that, man. It's gonna be, honestly, for a 12-year-old in America right now, it's gonna be a confusing fucking time politically. Holy shit! Imagine being a 12-year-old in America just learning about this political shit. Like, that's gotta be a hurdle, man. That's gotta be a hurdle in your life, bro. You just gotta work up that power and jump over him, man. Boom. Let everyone know where I am. Why is your name Nightbot? I just downloaded him yesterday, Joe. Do you like him? He's not a pretend bot. I downloaded him yesterday. I paid for premium. He has a 230 IQ and a fantastic personality. Well, the USA does stop the biggest wars and they prevent the war from happening, carrying on like one more and one revolution is civil war. That's how good my programming is. But yeah, I can only afford the Nightbot for 1 day, Joe. Maybe I can afford him again for another day in the future. But as of right now, it's extremely expensive. Oh, I know. I already know this because I was 90 years old because of Big History Buff. Yo, Austin, for sure, man. I think video games, especially if you were talking about Assassin's Creed before, I think video games play a huge part of history, bro. And like learning about shit. I learned a lot about history through Assassin's Creed, for sure.
Initially seemed quite promising. This was not one of them.
Oof, bruh. The Marine. This guy fucking leached everything. The highest percentage of stupid people in the world. I really doubt that. Yeah, I'm gonna be 2 seconds. Our government brings in tons of I think that's I don't even know. I think that's more because like, I mean, for one, my dad was an immigrant scientist that got brought over from another country. Fucking, I think for one, they bring people like that over because it just benefits everything. There is no downside to that. Like, Shadow's a financial analyst and like whatever the fuck. If we needed one of those in our country, and he did the job better than the guy that was originally going to get hired, that was a local, fucking for sure, I would take Shadow over fucking the local guy any day of the fucking week. because I mean it just benefits everything. You get a higher quality of work. It like at the end of the day, like hate it or love it, man. But like if you do immigration right, it works, dude. If you do it right, it works. As long as they come to the country providing something, for sure they need to be providing something. What's up, Tahiri? Ah! It's good to see you, Tahiri. I swear I wasn't scared. But we all just never doom. There'll never be peace. And if you are a genius, you either targeted or closely watch and use for someone else's gains. But like some people are cool with that, bro. Some people are living in a shitty situation in their own country, and they're like, yo, I literally have the capability. I can understand the native language perfectly. Fucking like all this jazz. There's fucking there's no downside. I don't see a downside. If you do it properly, I don't see a downside in my eyes. As long as it's done properly, it needs to be done 100% properly. There is no downside if it's done 100% properly. Because then you get, you know what I mean, like... I'm a few half German too. What? Do you know we created the first atom bomb in the World War II? I mean, yeah, that is a part of history for sure, Austin. Have to remember Austin's very young. Make use of your time. But just because one guy in a bad situation elsewhere got the job over the local guy, doesn't make it a bad thing for the local guy. You know what I mean? It just means the local guy has to like either shift where he is or take something a little bit less. Which, like, again, bro, like it really isn't a bad thing. If somebody can do the job better, like fucking... I think you lost focus of what I was saying. Yeah. Well, everyone started talking about some crazy shit. I was just over here giving my perspective. Oh shit, we need to move. I'm gonna back this gun first though. Nuclear Winter's so chill, man. I can't wait for that update to come on fucking Red Dead, dude. I mean, sort of. At the same time, I know there's gonna be lag switches. What the fuck is Lels? smell. You hate Fortnite? I mean, I don't hate Fortnite. Fortnite just isn't my cup of tea. I don't really enjoy Fortnite. I get why people will enjoy it, but me personally, I don't get into it. It is what it is. I think you just move a little bit too slowly, and I don't even know, man. Like, I mean, the guy that won the Fortnite, like, wasn't there a 16-year-old recently that was all over fucking YouTube and the news and shit that won $3 million from a Fortnite fucking tournament? GG. GG that fucking kid. Jesus Christ. He's going up against, like, the fucking pros, 16 years old, and just fucking dominating. That's what I heard. You were born in 2006. I was born in 1994. I'm an old man. I'm a very old man. I lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway. Austin, you're a very, very mature kiddo, man. Remember, school is just the pre doing shit. Just remember that, dude. There's school, and then there's the shit that actually matters. And then there's retirement and death. But I for sure have had a lot more fun outside of school than I have inside of school. And I had a lot of fun inside of school. Ow. Let me find a good spot. This is a perfect spot right here. This little patch. But held back in grades, first grade and second grade, because they thought I wasn't that smart, but I was. I mean, again, Austin, like, it doesn't, this is all the pre, I mean, it's unfortunate, man, because I know it gets irritating, because it's kind of like, yo, I'm here now, let me do it. But, in the future, you can do it. As of right now, you kind of just gotta wait it out and do school and fucking, just have fun, dude. Have as much fun as possible and fucking finish school. And then you're good, bro. And then you can do whatever the fuck you want to. You can go be an astronaut and go be the first motherfucker on, be the mayor of Mars if you want to. All up to you, bro. Fucking pussy. What's up, Wolfman Gaming? Good morning, dude. Good American morning. It's in Australasia. It's Nighttime. Let me catch you. So simple. So simple. Don't laugh at me, it's Wu-Tang. Nightbot, be quiet now. Nightbot's premium. Nightbot is, he does his own commands. It's fantastic. Why so angry, Joe? No pun intended. Yeah, I need to chop some more, chop up some more mix. Shit, dude. I forgot to buy cigarettes. Nathan, bro, fucking, Nathan, where you come from? Would you say it's the UK or England? Would I call it England or the UK? I know, I think I've asked you before, but fucking, Fightbot. Fightbot OP. Fightbot's my boy. Fightbot's been here for so long. I love Fightbot almost too much. It gets weird sometimes. He has to leave. And he's just like, it just got a little bit weird, man. He DM'd me some weird fucking shit and asked me to do some weird shit. Then talk to me for a week. The UK? True. Got a lot of people from the UK down. I've never been. I've been to the airport in, I've been to an airport somewhere fucking in that area. And that's when I was like 5. Do you hate stream sniping? Bro, it's gonna happen anyway. It's kind of like whatever. I tolerate stream sniping. I hate fucking DDoSing. I tolerate stream sniping for sure. People are gonna stream snipe regardless. It's the same as if you had your best mate over playing video games split screen. Of course you're gonna peek each other's fucking screen. That's gonna happen. The good thing about my stream is I think it's a couple seconds behind or whatever, so I gotta, like, it's not too bad. Also, I'm not super famous or whatever, so like, I don't have much of that. I used to have a little bit of that in Red Dead. I haven't had really any of that in 76. Fuck off. Frog legs and grenade launcher again, dude. You're a hero. You're so good at the game, bro. Frog legs and a grenade launcher? Bro, you're so fantastic at the game. My lord. You can't even find my body. The leaving part hurts, but life. We love us people is cool people. I love all of us, man. All of us as a group. OP. Yo, there was this one fucking asshole in my school, bro. He's doing his diploma or whatever, man. And fucking, I don't even know, dude. I said good morning to him. This fucking guy acts like a huge cocky motherfucker around me, man. And I fucking walk up to him and, like, we're both walking up on the same way. And I walk right up to him. I'm like, yo, good morning, man. What's going on? And fucking, I don't even know, bro. Fucking fuck that guy. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. I've upset myself. You're an old man now, Nathan. Nathan. You're an old man now, Nathan. I can't keep up with you guys' late night schedules. Yo, I know what you mean, Shadow, bro. Fucking, it's almost 8 p.m. for me. I'm also an old man, bro. Fucking 8 p.m. Are you kidding me? Have I locked the doors yet? You know what I mean? I can't defend myself at this old age. But for real, I'm gonna go to bed in like in like half an hour, an hour. I'm gonna jump off and go to bed. I'm chopping a mix right now. It's a fat fucking mix. Do I give away Nightbot's secret identity? I didn't. Nathan. Yo, I once knew this. I didn't even know, bro. When I was like 18, 19 and super young and stupid, I was working with this ex-Marine. We were doing this club together. And fucking, he kept on calling himself. He's like, I'm like, yo, it's Alex. It's nice to meet you. And he's like, it's Stefan. And I thought he was just, I thought he was being weird. So I kept calling him Steven. I guess now that I'm older, I realized I'm the dumb one. Cause I'm like, yo, this ex-Marine's being weird to me, bro. He's calling himself Stefan. Fucking idiot. Jesus fucking Christ.
You will find your access in the vault grow with your success in testing.
I saw you play Elite Sniper the other day. Yo, Shadow, jump on Nathan's channel. Nathan's YouTube channel. Fucking, oh shit, maybe that's what you're talking about though. He just did a video on that. Also, if you go onto my channel and then go into playlists, look up Nathan Fat Chicks. And then go onto that playlist because that's also that's also Nathan. Nathan's the lead singer in that video. He used to be a famous UK punk rock guy. When will you be streaming? When will you be on your next streaming? Will be at tomorrow. Austin, man. I will teach you to type a lot better, man. I think I get it. I think you're asking me, when's my next stream gonna be on? Is it tomorrow? Question mark. Are you going to bed? I'm gonna go to bed in like half an hour or an hour. I got I went grocery shopping. And I got one of those handmade fucking lasagnas sitting in my fridge right now. And I'm gonna chuck it in the oven for like an hour or whatever the fuck it is. Munch on some lasagna. What do you mean? What do you used to mean? What do mean used to be? Oh my Lord. You have a deep voice, true. I mean, Mike Tyson has the highest pitched voice ever with a stutter. And he's literally fucking, he's Iron Mike, bro. He's a god. He's up there with Hercules, bro. He's gonna be mythology in 1,000 years. I don't think the pitch of your voice means much, man. Maybe at 12 it does, but as you get older, it really doesn't mean much. Because you could meet a very, very small person with a super low voice, and then you could meet a huge giant with a fucking super high-pitched voice. The voice doesn't mean much. Not even the body really means much, man. It's all about how you carry yourself at the end of the day. And the decisions you make. Wait, Sniper Elite's multiplayer? What? I hear you. Beneath me. Hello, hello, hello. Yo, that's a fantastic outfit. You look so good.
Excellent. An unimpressive candidate meets a fitting end.
You ever stutter and can't really talk? Austin, man, I used to have a big problem. I think a lot of people have a big problem when they're younger with talking. It's like I don't even know, dude. I go out of my way to try to speak a lot because I used to have a big problem with pronunciation of shit. Like I used to not do the TH shit. It used to all be D's and all that bullshit. Like lazy speak or whatever. You just need to learn how to pronunciate your words properly. You know what I mean? That's all it is, man. It's just practice at the end of the day. Madman had a fact about stutter on his YouTube video. I can't remember. If it was a while ago. If it was yesterday, bruh, that was 3 years ago on my brain. I had a mate that messaged me recently, and I'm gonna get back into contact with him. I haven't seen him in a while. He's married now. I think he has kids and shit. I'm gonna get back onto him, man, and maybe, I don't even know, man. I'm gonna see, because last time I saw him, he was fat. He was getting, like, a little bit tubsy. So, maybe me and him can start him the fucking, I don't even know. Could be like back when I was a youngin'. Both go back to the gym together. Slap on some gloves. I'll see you later, Nathan. I love you. Yeah, I want to check the computer. Dope. When you have a lazy eye and I'm joining football Miami first year of 7th grade. I mean, like, I've met people in the past with lazy eyes, and I don't think it's a big deal. Fucking, I'm pretty sure you can just get, I know the surgery is expensive, but I'm pretty sure you can get it corrected. I know a girl ages ago who had a lazy eye. And fucking, one day she just rocked up and she fucking had perfect, like, her eyes were completely fucking aligned and shit. And she just went and got the surgery. I mean, if you're still 12, for sure, man, like, you got a whole bunch of time to, like, I mean, you're still in the pre-phase of life. There's not much you can do right now. But there will be a time where you can do a lot. Man is level 80. All I have is... I don't have much. I do not have much. I think I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay put. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? Can you get a revive, bro? No one's in here. This guy had a better weapon and marine armor. We're sitting over here with fucking, like, worker class fucking shoes and some slacks. Bruh.
An expected outcome.
How does one miss so many shots, bro? I fucking landed every single one. Yeet. I landed every single one, dude. I mean, that's where a team comes in handy, bro. If we had Pepe or some shit with us. I would have given him the loot. I would have been like, bro, I will just take this, this vest. I'll just wear this orange vest. You can have the marine armor. It does happen, man. I'm honestly feeling good about that, to be honest, bro. He had a 50 cal marine armor. We had like a automatic handmade and nothing but an orange fucking cotton vest. I keep dropping my phone. Austin, who's your favorite music artist? You too, Nightbot. Tell me who your favorite music artist is, man.
Your arrival in the vault has
I'm curious.
I have recorded a new line of data.
This guy slowly walking up the stairs. Yo, Cap is the guy that killed us last time too. You done the all-time fave, true. Same, dude. I'm always changing it up, bro. Yeet. Explanation point. I don't know who that is. Oh shit, hell yeah. Yeah, I wish we could be in free room launching nukes at Queens. Scream yeet. I'm all good, dude. Yeet seems something from 2010 or 12 maybe. And I'm an old man, Austin. You gotta remember that. I'm super old. Fucking hell. Please have died. "2018? Oh my jeez, Louise. That was ages ago, bro." The guy who killed you last match is on your team now, that Kappa guy. Yeah, I was saying that before, man. I was like, shit, dude. That's the son of a bitch that shot me last time. I'm gonna have a can to cool the nerves, to soothe the soul. Live life to the fullest. Nah, bro, it's like, it's live as if you were to, nah, it's learn as if you were to live forever, live as if you were to die tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Learn as if you were to live forever, live as if you were to die tomorrow. Ah! My bad, boys. Honestly, we weren't even feeling that match. This guy Kappa fucking cheated last game. Facts. 100% fact. I'm just kidding, he's cool. Kappa, you fugger. Such a douchebag, bro. Fucking Kappa pushed me off the edge. Everyone saw it. I hope you fucking get time for that, bro. It's learn as if you were to live forever, live as if you were to die tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that's 100% what it is. That's like that formula, one of the formulas of life right there. Does anyone have a Martin Luther King's quote? Because I do. You know that I know of. Apart from like, I have a dream. Or was that Martin Luther King Jr.? And Martin Luther King was his dad. Wasn't his dad a priest or a preacher? Go for it, Austin, man. Shoot, bro. I'm ready. Shoot out, you're undefeated. This song just makes me want to go like heli attack people in GTA. Austin's just Googling right now. He's just Googling some dope Martin Luther quotes. Martin Luther King quotes. Find me a game. After this game, I might jump off. I'm gonna have to. I gotta cook and then hang up laundry and then eat and then sleep. So let's find another game, win this game, and then jump off. Oh, fuck, bro. Let's exit out of free room, find a new game. Win that game and then go do adulting. I'll see you later, Shadow. I love you. You're also an old man. That's what I'm saying. You're also super old, bro. Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream. That is a good quote. But I think the quote "I have a dream" is the you need to understand the full speech. You need to like research the full speech for "I have a dream" to have any impact. Really, like "I have a dream" will have a huge impact if you get into the whole history and fucking speech behind it. Because he started with that, I'm pretty sure. And then he went into some deep shit. Ooh. Exit. Because we can't take any workshops and I'm upset. I was gonna do free roam today. I was gonna launch nukes, but it took me an hour to take no workshops. I need workshops to get ammo, and then when I get ammo I can do a silo run and then launch a nuke and then fight the queen. And then I just take another workshop, get fusion cores for my Gatling laser, repeat the process. And I'm so cool with that, man. I'm so cool with that if it works. Like, that grind fucking sounds dope to me. I could do that a million times. A cigarette lighter? What's the difference between a cigarette? Are you talking about those old school, Austin, are you talking about the old school car lighters? Where you push, there's like a button that you push in your car, and then after like a minute, it'll pop out, and then when you take it out, it's just like a red glowing stick. Because I think that's what a cigarette lighter is. I have a regular lighter. Like, a guy trying to fight for survival in the wilderness could use this lighter. Man, you're not old. I am more than double your age. Tricky, I am old. Tricky, we're both old. We're basically the same age, dude. Don't play that game with me, Tricky. Tricky, man, we're both super old. Austin's the only young guy that we know. I'm gonna try to find a new game. Tricky, this guy doing his diploma or whatever, man. I said good morning to him and he was super rude to me, bro. I was being hella nice. And I'm literally twice the size of this fucking weirdo. He's probably like 3 times the age and shit, man. But it's like, bruh, you gotta pay a little bit of respect, man. Like, you give respect, you get respect tenfold, 100%. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know with some people. It just did my head in a little bit. I've never seen such disrespect. It was literally just smiling and like nodding and fucking... That was it. It was just like smiling and nodding and being like, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? It was like, go fuck yourself, man. Ugh. Not even a good morning back. So I just said like, yo, good morning. Fucking good to see you, and then I just walked off. You're 25 years old, true. Ooh, my headphone came out. Tricky, am I right, man? Fuck that guy. Anyone that good? I don't even know, bro. Whatever. Is what it is. I thought it was super rude, man. I felt like he was thinking to himself, like, yo, I'm better than this guy. And it's like, dude, come on, man. Nobody's better than anyone else. No matter your age, your gender, whatever, bro. Nobody's better than anyone else. Some people are just better than other shit than other people, you know what I mean? Respect costs nothing. Yeah, I know, right? Yo, I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you I'll see this guy in the future, and I fucking guarantee you, bro, I'll be doing better than this fucking guy. I almost guarantee it, bro. And that's what irritates me, man, because I know. This is the thing that irritates me, man. He was literally day one, he was sucking my dick, and then he heard something about me, and then he stopped completely. He was like, oh, this guy's that one of those people? Oh, okay. And then he just started, like, I don't even know, bro. Just because fucking, like, some of the shit that I live in the same city that I've been living in for a while. So fucking, like, I know certain people, and then those certain people start saying certain bullshit, which doesn't really affect much in my eyes. If somebody came up to me and was like, yo, 6 years ago somebody did something like this, fucking, I don't even know, dude. You can adapt to send conversations, people. True. I mean, fucking, that's dope, bro. That's mad. Also, man, I still didn't understand. I still didn't understand half of the things that you say. You were brought up to respect my elders. Yeah, I respect my elders 100%, man. Like, elders deserve respect, obviously. But I think it's more physical respect, you know what I mean? Like, I think intellectual respect, you're allowed to, like, be like, what about this, what about that, you know what I mean? I mean, I always respect my elders, Tricky, man. But at the same time, I respect everyone the same. You know what I mean? Like, I have a huge amount of respect for other people, for sure. So, like, the only real outside of respect out of that I would give to, like, elders would be like, yo, hold the door fucking open if it's heavy, lift some shit, do some weird shit like that, yo. If he's mixing cement, just be like, yo, brah, fucking let me take over. Shit like that. Wow, okay. Leave action is not bad. Leave action again. Oof. Why am I trying to remember? I can adapt to certain people's conversations, even through lifestyle. They can do well. Yeah, I need to know, man. I'm just gonna completely ignore, again, I'm gonna completely ignore that shit. But if he comes and says hi to me, bro, for real, I'm gonna give him the same treatment. In the future, bro, if he comes and says hi to me, I'm gonna fucking give him the exact same treatment. And I hope he remembers. It's like, bruh, watch what happens. I've been in the same situation in the past, man. So it's always the same fucking thing. No. Paul. Alright, dope. Alright, mad. No weapon. We're good. Maybe we could hack the other computer real quick. Oh, someone's in there. My AP is so slow to regen, holy shit. Oh, bro, I've been there before, man. I've been there before, I'm sorry, bro. I've been there before, man. It happens.
Excellent. An unimpressive candidate.
You got a death claw going. I'm sorry, dude. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Yo, Tricky, that was fucked up, dude. That made me upsetty, bro. Ah, bro, don't tell me.
Initially seemed quite promising. This was not one of them.
No. No fucking way, dude. Fuck, bro. Again, frog legs with a grenade launcher. Bethesda, do you see that shit? All you need to do is have frog legs with a fucking grenade launcher and, bro, you win every time. Did I make you mad? So if I did, I just say hi to people. Can we take the morning? I can say good morning to you. Austin, man, you didn't make me mad in the slightest, bro. I just don't understand what you... I don't understand what you... I don't understand you at all. I don't understand what you're saying. Tricky, I can understand 100% of the time. But, some of the things you type, I just, like, it just doesn't make sense, dude. It's just too difficult to decipher. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, though, man. Fucking, tomorrow maybe we check out Free Room, we see what happens with that. And we pray for the best, dude. Fucking, if it doesn't work, we'll do a nuclear winter. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I love you guys.